All right, so you can see how my crown is looking. Look at my crown. Please, when you are making yours, please make sure that you smoothen it out so that by the time you are applying your fabric, it's going to be smooth. Okay, so like I said before, I cut this on a bias. I said the reason for cutting it on a bias so it can relax on your crown. So when you are placing it, it's going to relax. And on a bias, when you cut on a bias, it can easily stretch. You can stretch it when you are cutting on a bias. But if I had cut it straight, it wouldn't have been able to stretch. But on a bias, you can stretch it to anywhere you want it to relax on. You can easily stretch it to relax on your cap. So that's the essence of this bias. So what I did, I cut it out 3 inches on fold, 3 inches on fold, and then I cut 23 inches. 23 inches, sorry, 26 inches on fold. Remember our cap, the circumference of our cap is 23 and a half. Then I cut this bias 26 inches, 26 inches long, 3 inches width. So what we are going to be doing now, we are going to apply our gum. We are going to be using our UHU gum. We will apply it on this crown. Then we'll start fixing our material. So I'm going to apply this round. I'm starting from the back. I'm going to apply it round. Make sure you apply it very neat. Make sure you apply it neat. Neat. I'm going to be applying it everywhere here because I'm going to be using my material to be covering this. And one thing I want to do with this, I don't want this my material to get to the top. So I'm not putting my gum. I'm not applying this gum to the top really. Just leave about just very little. Just leave very little. Then I'm going to apply the gum on the rest part. When I'm going to apply, I'm going to be very careful because I don't want it to come up. I don't want it to get to the top. So I'm going to apply this. Apply it round, apply it. When I'm done applying, I'm going to show you before I start placing my fabric. I'm going to show you how it looks. Okay. All right. I've already applied my UHU gum around it. I've applied it around the surface of the crown. So what I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to be fixing my material. So we're going to start from the back. As you can see, this fabric has been ironed. I folded it into two and I ironed it. So I'm going to start from the back here. I'll place it. I'll smoothen it out. I'll place it again. As I'm placing it, I'm stretching it out a little, just a little, not so much. So that it can relax. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. I'll stretch it out. Use my hand to press it to the crown. Whoosh. Okay. Sorry about that. So I'm going to continue with this. I'm going to continue placing it round. Make sure you smoothen it out to get a neat finishing. Okay, I've gotten to almost the ending now. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to apply my UHU gum on this fabric. I'm going to apply it here. I'll leave it a little to get dried. May apply a little inside of this place so it can stick to the brown fabric. I don't want my hand to be stained with gum. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to be folding this fabric like this. Let me apply my UHU gum to bend the fabric. Okay. I think it's a little dried. Let me just fold the fabric like this. Let me cut this excess off. Make sure it's very neat. Even your folding should be neat so you can achieve a neat work. Okay. Let me apply a little gum here so it can be flat. Just open it up a little. I like to get dried a little. Alright, I think it's dried, so I'm just going to press it. Then I'm still going to, let me just apply my UHU gum again. I think in the process of waiting, this one just elapsed. So let me apply some gum to it, and I'm still going to wait again. I just thought to show you the process. Not that everything is perfect all the time. No. This is what I'm doing now. So let me apply it up to this place so I can do everything at once. Remember not to take it to the top. Remember that, please. Okay, I think I'm okay here. I think I'm okay. So I'll just wait for it to get dry. When it's dry, I'm going to place it on it. You saw the way I did the rest when I the way I've been coming since. So the same way you're going to just do yours. You just make sure you place the fabric on it neatly. But I'm not doing mine now because I have to wait for the gum to get dried. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, this is what I've been able to achieve. What I did here, like I said before, I just applied gum. But make sure your work is very, very neat. Very, very neat. I'm laying emphasis on that. Let your work be very, very neat. Can you see my crown? This is my